Good morning and a Merry Christmas. I better put my hat on. Oh. There we go. It's Christmas. I've just came up the forest. I recorded this a couple of days ago. Well, I recorded it last week. But the blinking camera was at its tricks again. So I've had to do it again a couple of days before Christmas. Anyway, I hope you are sitting there comfortably in front of a nice warm fire, enjoying yourselves. Morag and I just came up one of the local forests. A wee walk. And I've got some liquid. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I hope everybody got everything they wanted on Christmas morning. And looking forward to the rest of the day. Now, I don't know what you are going to have for grub, but I'm going to have, one of the mates is coming round. Prawn cocktail, chicken, and Christmas pud, and loads of booze. Yeah, we'll have a good one. And I won't be going to the pub at night. I'll be too full. Won't we? Oh, Morag. Come on. Good girl. Aye, it's been a no bad year. If you look at how it went with me, I started off, I was having that problem with my ticker, so I went up to the hospital, the Jubilee, and they sorted it out. But although I'm 100% with the old ticker again, well, I had been doing the occasional walking video and a bit cooking. I tried to do a couple of bits of camping, but I was feeling that, you know, you'd saw me getting the shakes. I don't have that so much now. I had some good runs and with the hot tent and that, but it was getting a wee bit much. So I decided to bite the bullet and get a van. Sorry, not a camper van. I got a Fiat Diablo Maxi. Slung a short bed in the back, set of chest of drawers, a wee bit other fancy things, and I've got a micro camper van. It's a wee bit cramped, but I can get to go places. And because it's a stealth camper van, I get to go a lot of places. I can get under barriers. I can camp in main streets, right outside county buildings and towns. Because on the back, I've no windows, but on the back I've got no tools or equipment left in this overnight. So it looks like a worky van. Aye, a nice bit of fun. Oh, I'll get the hang of this. Oh, I still can't get it to work. Oh, that's a heap of rubbish. Ah, bugger it. Okay, what you do when it gets like that? You take the lid off it. Now it works. Aye, with that camper van, it's, well, micro camper van or stealth camper, the MacMobile. It's opened up a new whole life. You know, you just drop at the side of the road and put your head down. But then again, at the very beginning of the year, before I got that camper van, I had the tartan camper van that I got for being on that TV show the year before on Steph's Big Lunch or Packed Lunch. And they gave me a wee camper van for 4 days. It was it's a firm called Tartan Camper Van. That's a wee dig for yous. I mentioned yous, okay? That van it's a Volkswagen. It was a Volkswagen, and I had a great time. I went out to Campbelltown. Now, I hadn't been in Campbelltown in blinking years, but all I knew was the last time I was there I got the most fantastic curry for the Indian down near the harbour. So what did I do? I went back. It was still just as good. Then I went up to Oban, and there's a wee place just north of Oban that when it was a campsite I used to camp there, but now it's a big car park. I did an overnight in that, and it was alright, you know, no bother. The locals weren't too happy, but you know, I live in an area where we have problems with camper vans, and you know, me camping there, they were just being silly. Then I went up to Glencoe. Oh, you got to go to Glencoe if you've got a camper van. Everybody's got to go to Glencoe. I went to the Red Squirrel campsite. What a great campsite. That's great for you tent boys, by the way. Absolutely fantastic setup. And if you're fit, there's a pub just down the road. Do they call it? I can't remember. I think it's the Clackagan down the road. I didn't get down there because I wasn't fit enough. But the next day I drove back through Glencoe and it was a storm. I couldn't even get the doors open. It was so heavy, but it was beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Aye, that was a fantastic journey. And that made me more determined to get the camper van, or to get the wee micro camper. The micro camper itself, I did all the work. Some of it was a wee bit of a joke. You know, that wee bed that I put in and that sideboard, there was over 150 parts to get together. And they said you could do it with a screwdriver. Aye, that'll be bloody right. It took me 4 or 5 hours to do each of them, and I was using an electric screwdriver. But I've had some great trips in it. Recently I've been doing a lot of trips doing the Rhymes of Galloway. I've told you, that's a wee sticky uppy bit in the southwest of Scotland. You got that? Anyway, I've been doing a few of them. It's just to let people see where they can park without getting in anybody's hair. And I've got to say, Dumfries and Galloway, the council, are pretty good about camping. How they work things is pretty good. Very good. And I even hint where you shouldn't go, especially you guys in the bigger caravanettes. I don't show you these places, I just hint that they exist. Because some daft bugger will go to them, get stuck, cause trouble with the firma, end up getting the place gated off. You ken what I mean. Anyway, looking forward to next year. It's going to be, I'm going to go further afield. I might even go up north, but I'll try to avoid the, shall we say, the people doing the North Coast 500. That is just, that's out of hand up there. I did it when I was a very young man. 50 years ago I did that. It was beautiful, great. But now it looks like it's the boys bust. They've buggered it. If you don't like what I just said, tough, it's true, you're a bugger bit. Aye, I want to get up there. If I can get some sponsorship, I'll change the inside of the van. I've already got plans. The kit I've got now is absolutely brilliant, but there's always a but, isn't there, Morag? There's always a but. I'm a wee bit cramped. I've got an idea of what I want to do. We'll see if I can get it done. Something I can do myself. A wee bit of research, getting the right people to do bits. That's what it takes. But I hope to get sponsorship for the bedside, the other side. We'll see what happens. And I might even put a heater in it. I don't promise to put a heater in it. I said I might put a heater in it. Just see what happens. Just, yeah. Live life. Anyway, today, as I said, one of my mates is coming round. So we'll spend all day eating and drinking. We're going to watch something totally inappropriate on the telly. Well, I wouldn't say that. Years ago it used to be on the telly at Christmas every day, but nowadays, you know, this politically correct environment, you didn't get to see things that we like. So it'll be Zulu and the Battle of Britain. But we will watch the King's speech at 3 o'clock, if I'm still sober. Morag has something special to eat. I was going to get Brendan something special, but I'll just give her a tinny salmon. Aye, he'll be happy with a tinny salmon. Then he'll come out with a smelly breath and breathe on me. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Anyway, please remember, now today when I go back I'm going to book one of these open mic, open broadcast things, and it will be 6:30 Sunday the 29th, 6:30 Sunday the 29th. Now the usual, everybody knows I'm crap at getting that system to work. If it doesn't work, within 5 minutes I'm just going to come on, I'm just going to press the live button. In fact, I might end up just doing that. Just book it all through so everybody knows that it's on, and then I'll just go live at 6:30. And we'll have a wee chit chat, a wee laugh. Bring some booze, because we could be there a while having a laugh. And everybody, you're invited. I'll see you on New Year's Eve. Well, is it New Year's Eve? No. I'll see you on Sunday night. See you later. Cheers. Merry Christmas when it comes. And that's for Morag as well. See you later.